In the world of leadership, where quick decisions shape the future of entire teams and organizations, understanding how someone makes decisions can be a game changer. It's not just about what choices are made, but how they are made decisively, collaboratively, cautiously, or impulsively. What if you could predict a person's decision-making style before they even speak? What if the clues to their leadership temperament were literally carved into their jawline, chin, and facial angles? FOQUS AI takes us into this next dimension where bone structure is not just aesthetic but psychological, and facial profiling unveils the secret code of strategic behavior. The jawline is one of the most prominent indicators of leadership style. A strong, square jawline often correlates with high levels of testosterone and assertiveness. Leaders with such features are typically bold, direct, and action-oriented. They thrive in crisis, excel under pressure, and have a natural inclination to take control. Their decision-making is fast and firm. While this decisiveness is often a strength, it may also come with a risk-lower tolerance for dissent and a preference for unilateral action over consensus. Recognizing this early allows organizations to place such individuals in roles where swift execution is critical while supporting them with advisors who offer balance and emotional insight. On the other hand, a more rounded or tapered jawline tends to be associated with reflective thinkers. These individuals may be less forceful in their outward behavior, but possess deep internal processing. They weigh options, consider consequences, and often seek input from others. Their leadership is marked by emotional intelligence and collaborative decision-making. While not always the quickest to act, they often make more inclusive and sustainable choices. In team settings, they build trust and psychological safety, ensuring that no voice is left unheard. Their presence often calms high-stress environments and promotes long-term stability. Chin shape further refines this understanding. A prominent, protruding chin can signal stubbornness and high self-confidence. These leaders stand by their convictions and rarely second-guess themselves. When they believe in a direction, they pursue it relentlessly. This can lead to groundbreaking success, or, in some cases, blind spots. However, when paired with open body language and expressive eyes, this trait indicates not arrogance, but determined belief. In negotiations, they don't fold under pressure. In vision casting, they inspire commitment. And in leadership, they carry an unshakable drive that motivates others to follow. In contrast, a recessed or softer chin may reflect a more cautious and adaptive style. These leaders are less likely to push their agenda forcefully and more likely to accommodate evolving group needs. They often excel in dynamic environments where flexibility is key. Their decisions are not born of ego, but of awareness. They observe, absorb, and adjust. These leaders rarely dominate, but consistently influence. They win loyalty not through power, but through presence. When leading cross-functional or diverse teams, their ability to adjust to different perspectives becomes their superpower. Jaw width is another critical marker. A wider jaw generally suggests higher physical and psychological stamina. These leaders are resilient, persistent, and hard to wear down. In high-pressure industries or during rapid organizational change, they bring a stabilizing force. Their decisions tend to be pragmatic, sometimes bordering on ruthless when necessary, but always grounded in execution. Narrow-jawed individuals may exhibit more specialization and intellectual finesse. Their decisions are often deeply analytical and creative, sometimes appearing eccentric or unconventional, but often leading to innovation. Facial asymmetry in the lower face can also reveal internal conflict or cognitive complexity. For example, a slightly tilted jaw may correlate with leaders who hold competing values or balance logic with intuition. They may be the bridge builders in teams capable of seeing both sides, playing devil's advocate, and helping others arrive at shared clarity. Their decision-making is nuanced, situational, and often shaped by context rather than hard rules. Muscle tone in the jaw area, whether tense or relaxed, also plays a role. Constant clenching may indicate chronic stress, hypervigilance, or a perfectionist mindset. These individuals often strive for high standards and may struggle to delegate. While they deliver excellence, they may need support systems to prevent burnout and encourage trust-based leadership. A relaxed jaw, on the other hand, may signify comfort in uncertainty, openness to ideas, and confidence in team capability. These leaders are often seen as composed, balanced, and emotionally mature. Facial profiling with FOQUS AI doesn't reduce individuals to stereotypes. Instead, it reveals probabilities, behavioral tendencies shaped by biology, environment, and experience. When applied to team building or leadership development, these insights allow for precision placement. A high-pressure product launch might require a bold-jawed leader with a protruding chin and strong decision-making muscles. A cross-cultural partnership may benefit from a round-jawed facilitator who listens deeply and builds consensus. A startup navigating chaos might thrive under someone with an asymmetrical jawline, who brings creativity and tolerance for ambiguity. In today's AI-enhanced workplace, the margin for error in leadership selection is thinner than ever. Bad decisions at the top ripple down with exponential costs. But when leadership potential is matched to role demands using scientifically grounded tools like FOQUS AI, the outcome is not just performance, it is harmony. The right decisions get made by the right people, in the right way, at the right time. Imagine onboarding a new executive, not only with their resume and interview, but also with their FOQUS profile. You understand how they lead, what kind of decisions they're inclined to make, how they handle pressure, and how they collaborate. You foresee challenges, plan for growth, and set them up to succeed. This is not just futuristic. This is the present, and it is powerful. So next time you look at a face, especially the lower third, don't just see a chin or a jawline. See strategy. See leadership DNA. See the silent architecture of decision-making. Because while skills can be trained and knowledge can be taught, instincts are often wired into the bone. And with FOQUS AI, you no longer have to guess. You just need to look closely